And Ohio's newest Lieutenant Governor, Jim Tressel, spoke today to our Lena Lai. And Lena, well, it sounds like he covered a lot of ground, including the changes in DEI programs. What all did he have to say?
Well, hi, guys. Yeah, Jim Tressel was confirmed by the General Assembly yesterday as Lieutenant Governor. So today was our first chance to chat with him one-on-one. First of all, even Buckeye fans who maybe thought they knew him didn't really know his conservative political leanings until now. I asked him about that, especially his stance on the current hot-button issue of DEI.
What about other political and policy stances, like the current hot-button issue of DEI? Where do you stand on that?
Gosh, I always felt like I was accused of being conservative. Not that I thought that was a bad accusation. In fact, as you know, they called me the senator, and they said, you punt on 4th and 1, and you should be a little more freewheeling and so forth. That's about as close to any conscious thinking about political stances that I ever had. The first thing I talked about when I became the president at Youngstown State University was that my experience was, unless we had a culture of community, that we called it, we didn't call it DEI, unless we had a culture of community where we had mutual respect, we had interest and willingness to learn about each other, we had that curiosity to get to know people who maybe we wouldn't normally hang out with, or maybe that don't look like us or don't believe like us or whatever. I think that's the definition of a university, unity in diversity. And that's why when I was a coach, I had players from different states room together, or different ethnicities, and we would talk about different things and from where people grew up. And so I don't know about the political issue, if you will, but if we'll all learn to get to know about one another and learn to love one another, I think we're going to have a better team and a better state and a better world.
Tressel will be sworn into office tomorrow at 11 a.m. Coming up at 7, Matt, I also talked to him about state funding for a new Brown Stadium. More on that discussion coming up at 7. Matt.
Okay, yeah, it's a big one today. Lena, thank you.